Hi, this is Kirk, the Bariatric Carnivore. Well, if you're like most people, you've already given up on your New Year's resolutions because, well, frankly, you couldn't do it perfectly. And you've let the perfect get in the way of the good and the good enough. And that's a problem. So let's see if we can help get you back on track on this particular thing. And let's look at, progress, not perfection. One of the things that I keep seeing on the internet, and what happened to a lot of people that think that they want to start doing a carnivore lifestyle, is they'll watch videos where, new research has come out that shows that grass-fed, finished, organic beef is healthier for you than stuff that you get at the store. Okay, frankly, that's probably true. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind that, the healthier the animal that you get your meat from, probably the healthier it is. But close enough is close enough. And I'm kind of a walking example of that right at the moment. A couple of things have happened. One of them is, my rancher that I've been using for a while changed his platform, my ordering platform, and my order got lost. And he only slaughters so many cows. That's, all he has available. And I didn't get my order this year. Normally I get about a half a cow each year, and that takes me through the year pretty easily. And I didn't get it this year because of that ordering problem. So I am buying my meat from Sam's Club and Costco. Okay, it is what it is. Whenever it's on sale, I'm buying a whole bunch of it, as much as I can get my hands on at a really good price. What has that done to my health? Not a damn thing, as far as I can tell. I mean, I still feel pretty much the same, whether I'm getting, eating this really good organic beef or the stuff that I'm getting in the supermarket. They're pretty much the same. Same thing with my eggs. The egg lady I've been using for the last 4 years decided that she was going to quit. She just decided she's had enough. And I'm now having to buy my eggs from the supermarket. I'm not a fan of that. I mean, I liked the quality of her eggs better than I liked, and I loved her prices. But, it is what it is. So I'm now buying store-bought beef and eggs. And I'm not having major health problems. I'm not suddenly in a wheelchair because I am eating store-bought beef and eggs. Would I prefer the other ones? Yes, because of the taste, because of the cost, but it's not changing my health one way or the other. And that's where you're going to notice almost all the change. When you get rid of the inflammatory foods with added sugar, industrial seed oils, ultra-processed stuff, and you get rid of the grain-based things and you start eating a real whole food diet, that's when you're going to notice in a couple of weeks, I don't hurt when I get up in the morning. You may notice that there's inflammatory diseases and autoimmune issues that you didn't even know you had will suddenly go away. This spring, you may notice that you don't get sunburned anymore, and you're not as inflamed as you used to be, and your allergies are not as bad as they've ever been. Why? Because you've shifted your diet, and what's going to make the difference is getting rid of the ultra-processed stuff and eating meat and real food. That's what's going to make a difference, not the source of it. I mean, yeah, it might be slightly better for you. Yeah, I think it's kind of cool. I like getting my beef from a rancher who's regenerative, who knows his stuff. He's kind of a cattle nerd, and he really gets into all of that stuff. And so I don't have to. I prefer it, but it's not changing my health one way or the other. What changes the health is getting rid of the ultra-processed stuff. So don't let perfection get in the way, or the good enough, get in the way of perfection, and don't let that stop you. make the major changes, and then as you get better and your finances allow, maybe you want to buy a freezer, maybe you want to get to know your rancher, all that stuff. It's cool when you do it, but it's not the most important thing out there. So don't let the influencers stop you from making the big changes that are going to give you 90% of the results that you need. This is Kirk, the Bariatric Carnivore. I try to put out a couple messages each week. If you like this message, please hit like and subscribe. Join this channel of other like-minded people, and I will talk to you again soon.